mumanyite onachole tugosoa asikirwe ko mutinyu 8 2024 ekera nachole tugosoa obisi onanyorete changamoto chungu nzima ase sekte ya education egente getang'ani kiang welcome negento ye strike nchiarengo chatakere ko bachianat strike cha kupet strike cha uasu strike cha kusu na kudhea koru primary secondary paka university paka abana be university mbategete kwenda strike so egente getang'ani nakorete nokugamba ne union kugamba n'abarimu kugamba ne lecturer kuberesa ng'a ekiagera erie yarenge third term keresa abandu banati ng'a twesi kogende strike kuchu affect tura abana bali guchokora amatemu ya form 4 abana bali gucha kumove koru grade 8 gucha grade 9 abana bali bande bagokora amatemu abo koru class ekemo kwende kende tukanegotiate na borobwo paka tukaiwana obokongu babwate tukanyora a solution tukaprepare gento ikorunga return to work formula baganjira na kwira negasi ekera bune serikali ntwaro nyorete solution ye problem ya babwate problem kwanza babwate nene nelinga CBA yabo konyora ya itaniri amagana arengo tanya gutimizwa tuganjira na magana yatimizwe na nechibes charengo rocha takere bagakanwe chindenke echinde tugachi spread koru 2024 uchi miaka yendere mutwe ko make sure ngewese ineroro na nimagendere wakanwa problem ende babwate nelinga chi CBA chiabo collective bargaining agreements echiare ko negotiated at the end of their cycle yani kara miaka iliare nali bagocha ko negotiate gochimagega tali gochimutwe unono nanyorete CBA yabo ya 2017 to 2021 konyora njaba njanya ko completed ya 2021 to 2025 it had also not been completed so tukanjira nanga solve tole tukachisolve na tukaiwana nga uchimotwe CBAs echiko negotiated at the beginning of their cycle nkarwe directive nga CBA collective bargaining agreements cha balimu collective bargaining agreements each lecturer chibe negotiated at the beginning of their cycle na kimwa arorera mutinyoria a bargaining agreement CBA ya NAT ya KUPPET ya 2025 2029 mba negotiate in 2025 wakasign so that is something that we have achieved now ntumanyitenga chiwe sirenga chitakiro mwaka oyo irenga chitakire next year paka 2029 iye ko make it easy for serikali kubanga na go budget towards the future not backwards kiagera karamo ko negotiate backwards eko very difficult to get the money to pay so ini achievement ya mo job to akolire to anyorire ase ko ensure na balimu baito bari minire classroom ili abana baito banyora amasomo bunatakire kara twagenda ase sector ya university it had also the same problems chi bargaining agreement chabo chitanya go side pension funds chabo chitaiyo echinde chiasirete on the way chi problem cha promotions chabo chitaro korburonge problems babwate chinde cha retirement age chitanya ko bas dealt with tuwai karanza na borobu kyara na banda basomo tugamba na borobu tukaiwana tugaanza kusolve chi problem ichi chabo chonse tukarosi return to work formula lakini arochirete university na moi konyora yakure kabisa konyora nyorobo kongu utanya gororekana abana babire university elia barenge gosoma emiaka 9 instead of we course ikwere miaka 6 yaire miaka 9 yare kwere miaka 3 yaire miaka 7 abana babire depressed abana konyora banziro commit suicide so ikato bidding ato negotiate enshuenga chi university cheito abali batigera asekrasi so tuka negotiate na nechi team echicheito tukaiwana nganonya going forward eto agree eto gochemesa twagamba a problem era tokero une serikali to solve so we solved those issues we came up with a long term program yogo deal na mangana pension chabo We came up with the issues chair retirement age tukaya set abantu bande bakuretire at 65, abantu 70, abantu 79, depending on the level of level of your professional career that you are in. Kuna one senior lecturer, professor in some universities, they are now retiring at 79. So we resourced and we sorted out the problem we use yarengoro eliyo lecturer chitigare a classroom. Kabo igo ekagera university again muna moi bakanyara ko graduate abana bari konyora bakwamire university. The first batch ikawa graduated in November 2024. The second batch wali barenga ba medicine konyora bakwamira abandi barenga almost 10 years bakagraduate mutinyu gatatu omwaka oyo eyagerete bono to make it possible abana wa apply ko ende university ya Moi abansi toko admitted abana bansi ko admitted mutinyu oyo tare 20 on Wednesday this week babera admitted bagenderete ko endera okora amasomo. So ikinegento kende to achieve it in primary, in secondary schools mwenyorete kara tu asoete gasi problem ya lengoro ya domiciling of junior school in primary schools. A challenge ya lengoro timwende ya rote bangananga junior school baba domiciled as a senior school as a secondary. Lakini ekara serikali ya chite into power. Our president, His Excellency the President Dr. William Samoei Ruto. Now he set up a task force, a presidential task force, which went throughout the country. Bakanyora submissions kurukira abantu bagateba, including parents, ingabate junior school ever domiciled in primary schools. Now a challenge kamenya kobanga in these primary schools facilities in Chiyo chisaine abana aba kuchakoberoro. So karanso etenyo the grade 8 in 2024 but the grade 9 in 2025 January. It is obviously August. A challenge yeganza in September. To confirm because the Presidential Working Party our Kenya batebetena abana bakiara nabake babe domiciled in primary schools. So we got to bidding a wikabono torosi classrooms chisaine aba bana aba grade 8 gocha kumove gochi grade 9 in the primary schools. Tukachane program after assessment koretwe tukanyoranga we require at least 16,000 classrooms. Eli grade 9 inyar kumove gochi grade 8 inyar kumove gochi grade 9 in the primary schools. So tukanyora chibesa ko World Bank tukachane structure a strategy okwaga check these classrooms in the shortest possible time. Ne structure tu achitna erone linga tukakora assessment tukajora kile classroom will cost 1 million. So tukateba if a school requires 2 classrooms tukatumira 2 million bagacha classrooms we decentralized the procurement and the construction of those classrooms. So ikamenya kwa possible krato anstukwa those classrooms in October 2024. We managed to do the classrooms by March 2025. We had already done 18,000 classrooms. The 16,000 which the ministry was doing, and there is another 7,000 that Chiado Koru in conjunction with CDF. So that we combined together by May this year, we had done 23,000 classrooms to cover the classroom requirements for grade 9. So in achievement ya mtu managed because by January kara toko admit abana bakuru grade 8 bache grade 9 we had already done over 14,000 classrooms. So it was possible to admit abana. By March we had done 18,000. By May we are already at 23,000 and we've continued to ensure that facilities. That is what enabled a transition grade 8 go to grade 9 a cover seamless a classroom. That's another achievement we did. In that same October, in order for the transition to take place, we were required to do 9.9 million books, textbooks, because sheria watawanga kero mwana in the core subjects yao kara atokinabwate a textbook agosomera. So we also managed to publish and distribute the 9.9 million books by December 15th of 2024, so that ekera abana bagocha January bagatoke ebitabo biri byabo mbikoretheki mbiroro. Another achievement, Job and Brian and my brother Mkate, is the exams. I came in and we were supposed to do the KCSE exams 2024. Kuna mumanyete amatuka mange usinko nyakora guyarenge bicharanga amangana amatemu tali okorugoronge. In fact, if you recall, abantu bariko and station une inoga montoteba ku Nairobi ngonya gutageto mwana agende university notamwira skuru neonse mwire gusi kera bariko ra gusinga gusinko ibara matemu unancho rega ngacha gusi mutinyu komi around October nkamiti chi principal chitu cha gusi ngabatebye eliegere tokonye elieteliito tiga tubwaterane abana baitu bakora matemu makosa ndita beso koraki tabasogotoka abalimu bakanyuwera naende bagancha tukabwaterana abalimu chi principal, the teachers themselves, abantu ba interior ngao the team tukabwaterana eliekera matemu ari twakorete 2024 in Kisii malpractice ende nyakoraki njatoka ikagera matemu kera twayasoka in January amatemu agatoka aliara maya paka muntu ndite yo complaint thinga gusi this time ni nja ipeta matemu gusa matemu agusina wate malpractice. Across the country we managed to ensure that we have released results chiri abana bale entitled to. That is why Brian, that is why chiskuru nchire chitanya gutuma mwana uchiye university in 2024 for the first time. There are schools chitometa abana uchiye university because ya matemu akoletu genuinely. So that's another achievement, and there are many more. I can go through so many others.